Hello, welcome back for another week, and we're going to move into Titus. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here is introduction to Titus. So it's going to give us little tidbits about the whole Titus thing. The Epistle of Titus is the third book of the new written in a row written by Paul, the apostle, to the young leader. He was mentoring. Titus joined Paul's ministries team and traveled with him through Asia Minor. Paul believed in Titus and called him a true son in the faith. The apostle trusted him with the toughest of assignments, often sending him to troubled churches so that he could iron out problems and correct leadership errors. Paul's mentoring relationship to Titus often gets lost in the shadow of Timothy or other team members in the book of Acts. Titus' name never really appears in Acts and shows up only in 3 of Paul's only other letters. The little information we have indicates that Titus became one of Paul's closest and most trusted apprentices and colleagues. The apostle describes Titus as having the same concerns for the Corinthian church that he does, and the younger man even goes to Corinth to appeal to the church on his own initiative. Clearly, Paul and Titus seem cut from the same cloth. Paul chose his men well. Many apt descriptions come from mind of Titus. First, he was a trusted son. When Paul traveled to Jerusalem to fight for salvation by grace through faith alone, he took Titus with him. The young man became Paul's prime exhibitor of a Gentile convert worthy of full acceptance by the church, apart from the ritual of circumcision. Second, Titus was a troubleshooter. Like Paul, Titus was a tough, bottom-line decision maker. In fact, Paul wrote this letter to Titus while the younger leader completed a special assignment in Crete. He had been sent there to resolve some of the problems and prepare for a set of leaders in the church, like the Secretary of State dispatching to a troubled nation on missionary of diplomacy. Third, Titus was task-oriented specialist. Paul sent him on a number of special assignments that required a specialist. The apostle sent Titus to Corinth to collect an offering and for the needy in Jerusalem. On another occasion, Paul sent him to Corinth to confront some of messy situations and opponents of Paul's teachings. In Crete, he needed to organize and establish church leaders in each city. Finally, Titus was a teachable servant. He demonstrated himself to be a meek and willing learner under Paul's tutelage. He remains subordinate to Paul. We have no record of him questioning Paul's judgment or demands. The servant leader proved valuable in reaching Asia Minor, since he was a Gentile himself. Well, there we go. All right, well, that's getting us to introduction. Let us know what Titus is about, and then when we come back, we're going to do Titus 1. How's that sound? Okay.